good evening, hello, howdy, and a Merry Christmas to you from your good old friend, Monsieur Verde. And we are talking about a Christmas movie today. And that Christmas movie in question is the one, the only, the magnificent, the spectacular movie, Elf. Elf is a Christmas movie with Will Ferrell and James Caan. Will Ferrell's an elf, but he's actually a human, adopted by elves, raised by elves. Now he's going to find his dad, James Caan, but his dad's really mean. It's a whole bunch of fun, good times with Buddy the elf trying to convince his dad that he's his son and that he's an elf and all of the fun stuff. It's a Christmas movie. We're going to talk about the good, we're going to talk about the bad, and we're going to talk about this right here. This Blu-ray. It's been a while since we've seen one of these, hasn't it? I have, unfortunately, diverted away from movies a lot recently, and for that, I apologize. But I've recorded reviews for movies, just the videos were awful, so I had to scrap them. I did it for you. If you wanted to see the review for Bad Boys for Life, you're not gonna see it because it was really bad and I hated it, so I went plop, delete the video. But maybe I'll review it one day. But as for right now, all you are getting is Elf. And, it's a Christmas season. It's a holiday. Let's give thanks for what we have and not just dwell on what we don't. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So when one thinks about what they like about Elf, what is the first thing one thinks of? Well, the first thing one thinks of is Will Ferrell as Elf, or Buddy. He is really good in the role. So the first Will Ferrell movie I saw, I think, when I was a wee lad. But hey, he killed it. He did a great job as his elf. He really sold that just naive, happy glee that the character has. And it just fills you with such like a sense of warmth and just comfort and just happiness that you can't hate it. If you hate this, you hate happiness. And why would you hate happiness? What is wrong with you if you hate happiness? Another person who I liked a lot in this movie was Sonny Corleone, also known as James Caan. This was also the first James Caan movie I saw because obviously I didn't watch The Godfather when I was 5. James Caan's pretty good, as he always is. No complaints here. He did a wonderful job. Hats off to him. I was going to wear a Santa hat, but then I realized I don't have any. So you're getting this green bandana. You're not going to get a red one for obvious reasons, but I got this little spinning light wheel just right over there to give some of that nice little color. Because we celebrate Christmas. Another thing that I love is the Christmassiness of this Christmas movie for obvious reasons. As a Christmas movie, it features Christmas quite heavily. It is a Christmas movie after all, but it just really makes you feel like some kind of warm sense and happiness about the holiday, which I can always appreciate because I love the holiday. Something else I loved was Ed Asner as Santa Claus. May he rest in peace. Last time I saw this, it was the first time I saw it since he passed, and it was kind of sad. But I'm also I just think he's really good at Santa Claus. What can I say? Another thing that I think is really impressive about this is the effects, the way they make like the size differences between Buddy and the Santa Claus with the rest of the elves and stuff. They did that really well. I don't know how they did it. Maybe the actors they hired were like shorter people, or maybe they just did some kind of weird eyesight distortion effect thing. It looked great. The like setting of the North Pole was like really creative. I was a big fan of it. The story is, it's a Christmas story, so it's not going to be nothing too like ridiculous. Some of the acting is not superb. The kid, what's his name? Michael in the movie. I don't know his real name. He had some odd moments. Zoe Deschanel, is that the one? I forget which Zoe it is. She also had some awkward moments herself. We all have awkward moments, but I just felt the need to point that out. But we do have some other great actors in this. We got Bob Newhart, I think it is Bob Newhart. I feel really bad that I'm freaking mixing up all these names if I am, but it's Bob Newhart as Papa Elf, and he brings the elfness. He made me happy. He gave me the warm fuzzy wuzzies, and I liked him in the role. Another person who I liked in their role, and like in every role she's in, is Mary Steenburgen, except for Back to the Future Part 3. I did not like her in Back to the Future Part 3. But I like Mary Steenburgen a lot. She's on everything that I like, and you know, that's good. So, more positives. Gotta give props to Jon Favreau as director. He directed this movie pretty well. I got no complaints on the directing front. From a technical aspect, this is a pretty well crafted movie. There's not really that many glaring errors. There's nothing really shining and spectacular about it, but you know, there's nothing to complain about. So Elf, it's a great movie. I love it. It's a classic. I watch it every year. It just makes me happy, and it's a good way to celebrate this holiday season. So, Elf starring Will Ferrell, James Caan, Christmas movie, that one right there. I'm gonna give Elf an A-. Generous, lenient, maybe. Do I care? No, I'm biased. Here, Blu-ray, let's talk about it. Okay, so here's the deal. We got another one of these cases where it's a pretty good looking Blu-ray, pretty good sounding Blu-ray, nothing to complain. I'm happy with my purchase. It's got some nice colors, color balances, no slushy, muddy colors. Everything is pretty clear. We got some grain, which I can always appreciate if it's that good grain and not the low quality trash grain. Can always appreciate that. The sound sounds pretty good. No bad mixing on the sound quality. No choppy or slushy audio. It sounds pretty clear. No complaints there. As the packaging look, you know, obviously with the way I'm handling it, quite rough. It's not in the best condition. I'm kidding. It's in great condition. Look at that. Look at that. You see any issues? Slightly indented, but they're all slightly indented. We have the traditional poster on there with, you know, the normal stuff you see in the background. You open this, and then you open inside, and you see, whoa, a disc with an image. Very nice. Now, let's do some reading. Shine a light so I don't damage my eyes. What special features must we have today on this Christmas day? Let's see. Special features. Commentaries by Will Ferrell and director Jon Favreau. We also have deleted and alternate scenes, which one can always appreciate because it shows you what could have been. I like to know what could have been. Behind the scenes tag along with Will Ferrell. Ooh. Film school for kids, how they made the North Pole. Lights, camera, puffin. Were they smoking on set? I hope not. Drugs are bad, kids. That's a warp. I can't read. I'm dumb. It says rap. Listen, this is a multicolored red and green light. It's not going to really reflect the best just in general. So, leave me alone. What else we got? Kids on Christmas. Deck the halls. Santa Mania. Christmas in Tinseltown. Elf karaoke. And obviously we have the theatrical trailer. Special features go is a little bit of good stuff. You know, love me some deleted scenes. I love me some alternate scenes. I love some to see how they did the effects. And as you can tell, I clearly haven't watched this because I was questioning how they were doing it. And I guess I could find the answer to that question right here on this Blu-ray. On this Blu-ray right here. Whoa. Get the answers right here for the low price of, I don't know. But I can tell you that if you like this movie, if you want to make an addition to your, Jesus Christ. Not on his birthday. Sorry. Oh my God, what am I doing? Jesus. Okay. Sorry guys, I was saying that. It's Christmas. Okay. Technical issues. But if you like it, if you like the movie, if you want to buy a Blu-ray, if you want to add it to your collection, I think you should buy this movie on Blu-ray. Guys, thank you for watching. We're going to get back to our normal schedule. A few other movies coming up. A few other albums we're going to talk about, as you know. I don't know whether a certain video is out or not. I hope it is. If not, I'm going to be angry. But, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Even though I might have another video out, probably not. I don't know. We'll see what happens next. So, Merry Christmas. That's so menacing. Why am I making this video so menacing? It's not Halloween. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's a time of celebration and goodness and happiness, and Jesus is born. So, happy birthday, Jesus, and Merry Christmas to you all, and Happy Holidays to you all as well. Now I'm going to go fix my hair. I look like a witch, and bye-bye.